Get ready to witness pure perfection in action. From jaw-dropping precision to mesmerizing skills, these workers turn everyday tasks into works of art. Sit back and enjoy the most satisfying display of craftsmanship and mastery you'll see today. With a smooth hum, the machine cut the onion into flawless, uniform pieces quickly and efficiently. No mess, no fuss, just perfect slices ready for cooking. The workers skillfully climbed the tall tree, their hands steady as they expertly cut down bunches of ripe bananas, which fell softly to the ground below, ready to be collected and shipped off to markets. With steady hands and focused precision, the workers outlined the road signs, their paint rollers gliding smoothly over the asphalt, leaving behind crisp white markings that would guide drivers and pedestrians safely through the area. Despite being engulfed in flames and charred by the molten lava, the truck moved slowly, its tires still gripping the road, leaving behind a trail of smoke as it staggered forward. After years of research, the man unveiled his groundbreaking invention, a smart wood cutting machine that uses advanced sensors and algorithms to analyze each piece of wood. Using 3D printing technology, a revolutionary new ceiling was created, with intricate designs and perfect precision that traditional methods could never achieve, adding a futuristic touch to the entire room. The inventor proudly showcased his latest creation, a perfect machine for changing windshields, designed with incredible precision and efficiency, allowing even the most complex windshield replacements to be completed in minutes. With impressive speed and precision, the girl swiftly packed the items into boxes, her hands moving with a practiced rhythm. The man worked tirelessly, chopping the charcoal with precision, his face and clothes covered in a thick layer of soot, looking like a shadow of his former self as he continued his labor without pause. With a burst of energy, the machine sliced through lettuce, tomatoes, and cucumbers at lightning speed, the vegetables flying across the countertop like a whirlwind, making the whole process feel almost out of control. With quiet determination, the woman threaded the needle through the steering wheel, her fingers moving with practiced grace, stitching each seam with care and attention, transforming the wheel into a personalized work of art. At the pencil production factory, the air was filled with the rhythmic sound of machines cutting, shaping, and assembling as each pencil came to life, from the first slice of wood to the final coat of paint. Inside the factory, the air was thick with the hum of machinery, as thousands of hard drives were carefully assembled, with each disc meticulously crafted, tested for precision, and sealed into a protective casing, ready to be shipped out. The auto painter carefully removed the emblem from the car's surface, his hands steady as he unscrewed the bolts, ensuring there would be no damage to the delicate parts, ready to apply the perfect coat of paint over the freshly prepared surface. With a thunderous hum, the enormous machine began to knead over 10 tons of dough, its massive rollers pressing and folding the thick mass with power and precision, transforming it into a perfect, elastic texture, ready for the bakery's grand production. Like a blur of movement, the woman pulled the pits from the cherries in mere seconds, her fingers moving so quickly that they seemed to vanish in and out of sight, effortlessly separating the sweet flesh from the stones. With skilled hands, the man works tirelessly, weaving together cotton fibers, cutting and stitching, creating the perfect fit with every pair of jeans as the factory buzzed around him, pushing forward the rhythm of production. The chefs carefully measured out the ingredients, each step bringing them closer to the creation of the renowned Chinese sauce, as the rich aromas filled the kitchen, promising an unforgettable dish. The crew worked diligently, lifting large rolls of insulation and spreading them between the walls, their movements coordinated as they shielded the building from the elements, ensuring that every room would stay comfortable no matter the season. As the craftsmen shaped the space, their tools became instruments of artistry, transforming simple materials into stunning features, gleaming countertops, custom cabinets, and unique lighting until the kitchen radiated beauty and function. The industrial machine moved at a dizzying speed, its razor-sharp blades slicing through the meat with remarkable precision, reducing the large chunks into perfectly uniform pieces, as if the meat itself was being effortlessly shaped by the machine. With remarkable efficiency, the woman's hands flew over the controls of the high-tech machine, which effortlessly dug holes and planted fruit trees in perfect rows, transforming her garden into a blossoming orchard in no time. In the factory, the workers were subjecting the chicken to a bizarre process, blasting it with powerful jets of air, as if trying to strip away every last trace of moisture in a rush to speed up production, an unsettling sight for anyone watching. Beneath the city, a labyrinth of massive pipes sprawled in every direction, their size both intimidating and oddly majestic, as they connected the heart of the industrial world with the veins of the forgotten underground realm, their steel bodies quietly pulsing with the lifeblood of the metropolis. Competition in transferring water to the second floor was not just about speed, but precision. Each contestant had to balance the water perfectly in a fragile glass, racing against time and the possibility of a slippery disaster that could ruin their chances in an instant. As the man adjusted the levers, the colossal machine roared to life, its mechanical jaws snapping shut around the fence post, driving it into the soil with such force that the earth seemed to shudder, as though the very ground was submitting to the machine's dominance. The massive truck growled to life, its enormous wheels grinding against the earth, as the mechanical arms extended with surgical precision, driving steel rods deep into the soil with each thunderous impact, shaking the ground as if the earth itself were being reshaped. She stood at the workbench, her hair pulled back in a neat ponytail, the perfect blend of beauty and brains, her delicate fingers expertly handling tools as if they were extensions of her own hands, transforming the workshop into a place of grace and skill, where every move she made seemed to defy the chaos around her. With a steady hand and a sharp eye, the man cut through the thick log with effortless precision, each stroke of the saw smooth and calculated, as if the wood itself knew to yield to his command, the scent of fresh-cut timber filling the air. The workshop was filled with the soft hiss of the iron as it made contact with the shirt, the man's focused expression unwavering as he worked methodically, transferring the intricate design onto the fabric, every press creating a perfect imprint of art, the heat and ink blending seamlessly into one cohesive masterpiece. In the barn, the man carefully attached the hose, his hands sure and calm as he began to draw the water, the horse standing quietly, its breath steady and soft as the man worked, a bond of trust silently forming between them as the water flowed. In this space where elegance and taste meet, the most exquisite meats are carefully sliced, the knife cutting through the tender flesh with expert care, the rich aroma of premium beef filling the room, promising a dining experience unlike any other. As the grinding wheel spun, the man's hands moved with practiced ease, guiding the massive sphere with care, his focus unbroken, every turn of the wheel smoothing the rough edges, the dust flying off in small clouds as the once rough stone began to shine, with a subtle glow, and the man's eyes glimmered with satisfaction. With a practiced hand, the woman gathered the delicate leaves, her fingers brushing gently against their velvety texture, the smooth wooden handle of her basket gliding effortlessly through her hands as she worked, the sweet scent of the leaves filling the air, signaling the beginning of a peaceful ritual. As she sewed, the woman's hands moved effortlessly, the plastic diamonds glimmering in the soft light of the room as they were secured onto the hoodie, creating a unique, glittering design that would make the simple garment stand out with its new, extravagant flair. The man worked with a steady hand, his movements precise as he layered the cake with rich, velvety frosting, each addition of cream and delicate decoration transforming the dessert into a work of art, the sweet scent filling the room as the layers came together, forming a masterpiece. Young worker, focused and determined, strapped on the specialized foot extensions, his feet lifting him effortlessly higher, each step resembling a careful climb up invisible ladders as he maneuvered with ease around the construction site, using the walking extensions like a pair of agile stilts, effortlessly reaching areas that once required a ladder, his eyes scanning the high beams with practiced precision, as the sound of the construction site buzzed around him like a distant hum of activity. She never rests, either cleaning the house or training at the gym. The truck driver, with a calmness that seemed almost otherworldly, adjusted his massive vehicle in reverse, slowly but surely guiding the hulking machine into a narrow English alley that looked as if it were designed for nothing larger than a bicycle. Pedestrians stopped in their tracks, holding their breath as they watched the impossible unfold. And when he finally completed the maneuver with millimeter precision, a few even broke into applause, unable to contain their amazement at such a flawless display of skill. Under the harsh midday sun, the construction workers, their faces glistening with sweat, heaved together to lift the colossal pane of glass, their coordinated grunts forming a rhythm as they carefully raised it skyward. The glass shimmered like a giant mirror, reflecting the half-finished building, while their synchronized movements turned the task into an oddly graceful display of teamwork. On a serene Saturday afternoon, with the sun casting golden rays over the neighborhood, a group of friends and family gathered in the garden, ready to tame the towering green hedge that surrounded it like a natural fortress. The rhythmic buzzing of electric trimmers blended with laughter and lighthearted chatter as they worked together, each person assigned a specific task. While some snipped and trimmed with surgical precision, others collected the fallen leaves and branches into neat piles. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more amazing content. Let us know in the comments which part you like the most, and we'll see you in the next one. Stay safe and take care.